Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you today about a term. I knew that it happened, but I didn't know what it was called. So as I learn things, I share them with you. Wow, wow. Um, so the term is called stealthing, all right? The term is called stealthing. This is one of the reasons why I emphasize that women use birth control, okay? There is no excuse not to use it. There's probably, I did a video on birth control years ago, and there was at least, back then, there were at least 17 different types of birth control. I'm sure there's 20 or more now. So there's no excuse not to use it, okay? Women who are pregnant are ending up unalived because he didn't want the kid. And all he sees is that kid is tugging on my wallet. And I'm not trying to sign up for that, okay? You might see it as this romanticized thing. I'm going to be a mother. We're going to be bonded together. We're going to be a family. Not everybody sees it that way, especially crazy people. They don't see it that way. They see it as this is a demand on my wallet, which is my money, especially a narcissist. My money is my money. And ain't nobody gonna be tugging on my wallet. They don't see it the way you do. So women are getting unalived left and right because they were careless. And I don't want that to be you. The other side of the coin, if you're not using something and you're solely relying on him to use a condom, stealthing is when men decide they pretend they're putting it on, or they take it off during the act itself, right in the middle of you guys fooling around. He decides, you know what, I'm ditching this. If they are twisted men, narcissistic men, and God knows there's a lot of them, and women, but we're talking about men because women cannot get other women pregnant, okay? Talking about men. They'll slip the condom off and act like he had it on the whole time, and a woman could tell after the fact that he didn't have it on, okay? And I don't need to go in details about that. Y'all can kind of put two and two together and figure out what I mean by that. So yeah, they're slipping it off. This is called stealthing. They're trying to get you locked into them. They're trying to get you pregnant so you're locked in, so they have more power over you, more power over the child, so that they put a crimp in your in your plans for your future. Oh, she want to go to college? We'll see about that. The child will be, if you got pregnant because of this, the child will be used as a pawn. You know, I want to see my kid, or they'll go to court and tell the judge that you are a drug head, that you're a loser, that you beat the child all the time, been beating the child since he or she came home from the hospital when they were born. Anything to fight for custody, because they know that's going to hurt you more than anything there is if you love your children. So yeah, stealthing is a thing. Like I said, I've heard of that, but I've not known what it was called. That's the term. It's called stealthing. There was a guy who, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, he put Plan B in her coffee after they did their deed so that she did not get pregnant. I don't know how she found out about it, if her coffee tasted funny or he was acting weird afterwards. I don't really know how she found out, but she did. So, like, they're both wrong. She was trying to get pregnant, and he was trying to make sure she didn't get pregnant. And instead of being a responsible, mature adult, Laughable. Instead of being a responsible, mature adult, he just decided, I'm going to go for the gold. I'm just going to hit a home run and prevent any after effects. So, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful. I mean, how devious do you have to be to think about putting that in someone's coffee? I remember my mind was just blown because I'm like, wait a minute. What? I mean, that's like, I don't know. That's deviousness on such a, wow. I'm stuttering. I can't even fathom how devious you have to be to even think of something like that, much less do it. If that's not demonic, I don't know what is. So you'd rather do that instead of using a raincoat, right? And again, women, if you are using backup, like I've been telling you for years, he can't pull this kind of stunt because you got backup birth control. You know? Now, the condom will prevent from STDs for the most part. But it's not gonna, it's not gonna protect you in case he pulls a stunt like this. So y'all gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. Please. And there's another topic I want to address, and y'all know how I feel about this. You know how I feel about this. But we're gonna go there. So this is a two-parter. I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm gonna go there. So you have people on YouTube, you have people on Instagram who are women who are doing the same thing that abusive men do to women. These are women. And the amount of women who are following behind them, that's right, I totally agree. People are so easily brainwashed. I mean, brainwashing is the easiest thing in the world to do. People are so weak in the head. Weak. They cannot think on their own. Anyway. So they go on these social media platforms and they resort to slamming women. Makeup, I don't wear no makeup. My hair is real. I don't wear nails. I don't have fake nothing. Fake hair, fake nails, fake boobs, fake butt. I don't have, I don't wear makeup and all of this other. I'm 100% natural. And you'll have all these dumb bitches following behind her. She knows she's manipulating everybody, and they're too dumb to see it. They're too stupid to see it. You're being played, dumbass. Oh, I agree. That's me. Makeup, that's not natural. This ain't natural. That ain't natural. That's right, fake. You stupid. Because you're being played by that person. That individual, number one, is a woman hater, which means she has self-hatred because she's a woman. And she's got hatred towards women, and she is a woman. So this is a form of internal, deep self-hatred. And you fools, whoever falls for this, you stupid. You're being manipulated. Because people who are manipulators know that when they drop certain words, people are going to respond in a aggressive manner. That's right, I totally agree. Blah, blah, blah. And then there's some people that are going to be aggressive about it because they are like, they feel like I do. You need to mind your damn business. That what somebody else does in their own personal life is none of your damn business. Some women have, like I said, they've lost their hair because of medical reasons. They've lost their breasts because of medical reasons, cancer or or they've never fully developed. I mean, these things do happen. So somebody's supposed to run around and be bald because you said so? They're supposed to be flat as a board and not have breasts because you said so. So these women who are biting the bait, this individual may not even, okay, so we're going to go there. This person may not even feel this way. This person may have, the proper term is called synthetic or human hair. Those are the professional terms, not your little hood rat terms. Anyway, this person is talking to you behind a keyboard. They may have everything that they said they hate. They may sit there with claws that are about 10 feet long or 10 inches long or 20 feet long or whatever. They may be sitting there with eagle claws on with synthetic or human hair. They may have artificial boobs, implants put in, or a Brazilian butt lift or whatever they got going on. And they may have all of that, but they know how to fire people up. And see, people don't think. Just because you see it online doesn't mean that person's being honest. They could be totally misrepresenting themselves. And all these dumb bitches fall for it. That's right, I agree 100%. What if this person is playing you? Because they are playing you. You know why? Because when they drop certain words, you automatically get hot and you get upset and you have a strong opinion. You're being manipulated. You're being manipulated. And you're probably being lied to. Because that same person could be sitting there with implants in, and every single thing that they said is a horrible thing to do, they could have every single one of those, and it's funny and hilarious to them to perpetrate the opposite just to fire people up online. I bet nobody thought of that. Okay? They could have everything they claim they hate, but they're firing people up because they know it's an easy way to control people. If you mention certain topics, the real reality is these people need to be relevant. Oh, snap. What? These people need to be relevant. They need attention online. They're desperate. They need to be validated. Okay? So they know how to do it. Throw some hot topics and boom, you got the whole world fired up. I don't need to be validated. Is it nice by people I care about? Yes. But if I don't know you from a can of paint and you got some kind of smart ass opinion, I really don't care because I'm an adult. I'm not a minor. So I'm going to do what the hell I want to damn do. If I want to wear a big bird hat every day of my life and look stupid, that's my prerogative. I'm an adult. Nobody's paying my bills. Ain't nobody gonna, swoop in on a white horse and swoop me up and treat me like a princess or a queen. And, but there's a catch. I gotta obey these rules or whatever. And I'm not doing all that anyway. So I don't really care what y'all say. But I will address it. You think about the women who have had partial mastectomy or a complete mastectomy where their breasts were removed. And they supposed to be flat-chested because your dumb ass said that you can't walk around with that. You got to be natural. Who the hell are you, and who died and made you God? So, but everybody who responded to these types of threads and who does respond, and they agree with what the cult leader, because it's like being in a cult. When they say derogatory things about women, you're being played. You're being manipulated. This person may be laughing their ass off because they may not believe anything of what they said, but they posted it because they know you're going to respond. You're being played. You're being played like a fiddle. So, and not only that, but you're abusing other women when you are a woman, and you're doing the same thing that abusive men do to women. Abusive men, control freaks, and narcissistic men do the same thing. And I had a real beef with this one guy because he said, and I better not catch my woman wearing makeup, and I don't play that, and blah, blah, blah. I said, excuse me? I said, so if she's going to a wedding or she's going to a special event. She can't wear makeup. She can't even wear lipstick because you said so. Who the hell do you think you are? So I jumped his world. So you've got not only women doing it to other women to be relevant, but you also have men doing the same thing. So if you don't have women on your side and you don't have men on your side, who do you have? Hopefully you've got decent friends that don't believe any of that hogwash, because it's not your business. If somebody, there's a woman that her implants are so, she wants to have the biggest implants in the world. I don't know what happened with her, but I guess she wanted to break a world record and have the biggest implants. They look like basketballs. Hey, I would never do it, but hey, if she looks silly, she looks deformed. But you know what? That's her business. If she wants basketballs in the front of her body and she wants to walk hunched over because that's how heavy they are, that's her choice. That's her prerogative. Who am I to tell her, you need to get those removed right now? She's not my daughter. I don't have to tell her what, well, if she wasn't my daughter, she'd be a minor. You know, if she's a kid, she'd be a minor. She wouldn't do that anyway. But who are you to tell grown-ass people what they can and cannot do? It's none of your business. Like I've said before, and I'll always say that. That's none of your business. Stick your nose in your life. And stop falling for what people have said online. And because people are not who they say they are all the time online, it could be a man pretending to be a woman, dogging other women too. You don't know who this person is. You don't know. And if you want to talk about, and I've said this before, if you want to talk about what's natural and what's not, we should not have clothes on unless they're, well, even if they're cotton. Because clothes are not normal. That's not natural. There are no shirt trees. There are no pants trees. There are no sneaker trees or high-heeled trees. There's no plants that have these things hanging from them. So clothing isn't natural either. The color of clothes isn't natural. Many clothes are dyed. Okay? So should we walk around naked because it's not natural? We shouldn't have shoes on because Milo's jumping and he's taking a nap and his leg is jumping. I just want to make sure he's okay. My nose is tickling. Shoes aren't natural. Purses aren't natural. Wallets aren't natural. Clothing isn't natural. Jewelry isn't natural. Toothpaste isn't natural. Let's see, what else? There's a lot of things that are not natural, but we're not going to run around butt-ass naked because there are no shirt trees or dress trees or shoes hanging from trees. All of that is man-made. So should we be naked running around? I'm just asking. Because if you're going to go stupid, we need to go all the way stupid. We shouldn't have a limit. We shouldn't have a stopping point. Medicines aren't, well, a lot of medicines are natural, so I can't really go there. But there's no aspirin trees, but we use the bark from the tree to create aspirin. It's another thing. People that are negative towards people who love nature, like myself. Oh, you tree huggers, you nature lovers, and they say it with such disdain. Dumbass, where do you think most of your medicines come from? Nature. Plants. Grasses. Trees. And when you throw that pill in your yap, you don't have a problem with it. Now, do you? Don't be a hypocrite. Okay? Don't be a goddamn hypocrite. So yeah, so that's food for thought. Like I said, the term is called in the beginning of at the top of the show. It's called stealthing. Men trying to get you knocked up so you could be locked into him. Use some damn birth control. Stop being stupid. We are not in the 1800s where you had to take a chance on getting pregnant or not. You just gotta cross your fingers and cross your toes and hope to God it don't happen. We're past that. There's just way so many options out there. Okay? A lot of options out there. All right? So, as I said, when I learn things, I teach you. And be careful. Stop thinking that because somebody is good looking and they're nice to you and they have a great smile, that they're a good person. The outside package might be pretty, but the inside might have a pipe bomb and blow your face off the minute you open the box. I've said that before. So we cannot go by the looks of the outer part of the package. We got to be smarter than that. And time will tell when that person's being fake. Time will tell. They can't wear the fake mask and the fake persona indefinitely. They can't do that. They just can't. They're not capable. And it's exhausting being fake. So you're going to see the real them. So take your time. Keep your knees shut. Keep your panties on. And pay attention to who you're dealing with. Another thing that I saw that I've mentioned to you guys before is stop letting Tom, Dick, and Harry move into your house. Your house is not goddamn bed and breakfast. And I've said this before, pedophiles out of their own mouth have said, I get with women who have kids because I'm attracted to her children. I done told y'all that before. But women are eager to take that kind of chance and play Russian roulette with their kids' lives. Okay? And I've known of situations where the children told their mom that the boyfriend or the stepdad or whoever the hell the person is was touching them, and the mother defended him. I know of one person who told her mother that the boyfriend, stepfather, whatever, was messing with her for years. Her mother didn't believe her and stayed with the man. This is a common thread. Okay? And then her mother had the nerve to tell her, you need to wear, when you got your pajamas on, you need to wear a robe from now on. Oh yeah, that's going to fix it. Wow. Wow. Are you serious right now? And then you wonder why your kids don't want to be bothered with you. They dismiss their entire family when they get older. They just cut everybody off. Well, you should not be surprised. Look at what you put them through. Okay? And for parents who never think about that, you're going to end up in a nursing home if something happens to you because none of your kids are going to want to take you in and take care of you. They're going to be like, now hold it. You didn't protect me or nurture me when I was growing up, but yet now that you are your health is taking a turn for the worst, I'm supposed to uproot my life to take care of you. It don't work like that. For smart adult children, it don't work like that. Your behind is going to a nursing home. And if you get abused in there, well, you know what? What goes around comes around. That's all I got to say about that. Much love. Y'all take care. Be safe. No text and drive. No texting and driving. There is no text or no phone call in the world worth losing your life over. Okay? Much love. Take care. Bye.